please welcome on stage Mr. Gopal Swaminathan, Chief Executive Officer, Bsharp Sales Enablers, to put the spotlight on AI for retail enablement.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes, good afternoon, right? So we've been talking about AI, right? So first they had electricity, which changed the world, and then they have trains, which changed the world, probably, electronics changed the world, the internet changed the world, right? And what happens is, the world before that, world after that are very different, right? And AI is probably one such thing, hopefully, right? One such thing which is going to change the world, change our lives, change our work, everything, right? And our focus at Bsharp has always been enable your frontline, which basically means provide the frontline person the information they require to do their jobs better. And so we've been experimenting a lot on AI with respect to enable your frontline. And here's our idea about it and our thoughts, right? So we started off working on many things. Like, first we started off saying, let's do a point and learn. You point a phone somewhere and you start learning about it. Didn't work, right? We started talking about sales pitches. Somebody will deliver a sales pitch and the AI will listen and give you a feedback. Didn't work, right? We talked about inventory. We talked about chatbots. All those things, they're all working, but not so good, right? What we found of greatest impact, and this is what we're going to show you today, is AI authoring for training, right? So suppose my mission is to do continuous training, right? Every day in the morning, I want to drip feed the person in the field, some bit of information so that they can retain it, right? So AI authoring, multilingual content, and we have a specific product called Converse, right? So we'll show you all these things, just another 6 minutes to go. So AI authoring is like, it comes from the premise that I have a lot of content. I have a lot of content in the company, right? I have a lot of PPTs which are available. I have a lot of documents available. Everything is available. Now, for me to do the drip feed on a daily basis, right, I need to convert that into training. That's a big chore. That's a big, area of specialty. Is there a way I can make it better, right? So, for example, can I just how do I click this? Can I just, upload the document, right? Can I just upload that document and say, okay, here's the document, which is my summer collection, right? And I want this training to be in multiple languages, right? I want it in in English, and then probably I need to add another language, just maybe Hindi or something like that, right? So I just need another language. So suppose, can I just get that done, right? Once I upload that, I go there and I have uploaded the presentation about my summer collection. Now, what was required was the person to go and enter the narrative, what is being spoken and things like that, right? So can I call the AI and say, AI, can you just read this and give me a small write-up about it? Can you summarize this for me, right? So can we get the AI to summarize it, right? So I will ask AI to summarize it. I can probably put a quote or a joke also, right? So the AI has summarized it, right? I ask it to translate that in Hindi, right? As of now, Hindi is still a little more theoretical, but I ask it to translate it to Hindi, and I enable the voiceover, right? And then what will happen? The system can come and talk, right? So I think the voice is not coming through. Right, so what has actually happened is that the system has actually read the slides, written the summary of the voiceover, enabled that voiceover, converted that into a training, and you can download it as COM very soon and upload it into your LMS. So if you want to have a drip feed of daily training, right, and you want to have, you don't want to have English specialists sitting and doing that, here is a solution for you, right? This is what we've learned. This works, right? So almost 50 trainings. This is a very new thing we have put together. We've delivered just about 50 trainings, about 2,000 learners, 83% highly satisfied. This is the first step which we have taken, where AI is actually saving time, saving drudgery, saving pain for the person and getting them to do things much faster. You don't need an English doctorate to actually sit and write your training to get that right. So you can just have an entry-level person sit and do your training. All they need is subject matter expertise and enthusiasm, right? So that's the first learning we got. AI that works is not those hi-fi AI, shiny stuff. It reduces your drudgery, right? The second part is about videos. We have a lot of corporate videos, right? IFB is our customer, right? They have a lot of corporate videos. And the videos are all in English. We went to a user study in Pollachi, which is near Coimbatore. 0% of the people understood any of the videos, but they still consumed all of them. Why? Because it's a corporate mandate, right? So here we have a technology where, sorry guys. Yeah. So you can upload the video, and you can select the various languages in which you want the subtitle to come, right? So I have uploaded the content, and I want it in Spanish. There are some 18 different languages, right? And then you upload the video, and that's it. This video will listen to, the system will listen to the entire thing and translate and add the entire subtitle
Bsharp
across
lets you create
different
KPIs around any
languages.
business process.
So you want subtitles in 5 minutes?
Bsharp system,
You want, just not the 17% of the people who understand English to learn your videos? Here is a tool which
such as higher the better
does automatic subtitling
KPIs such as
for
renewals
your video
or
content.
lower the better KPIs such as customer churn.
Right? So this is the second thing where otherwise it would have taken a lot of time to coordinate. Now the third thing is I have a lot of documents in my company, right? So your company has planogramming policy, incentive policy, HR policy, so many different policies, leave policies and things like that, right? Now, is there a way I can actually upload all of that? Right, so this is, for example, only our product policy and training. So can I have a private GPT in my company, right, which we can upload, set up the character of that particular GPT, right, upload all the documents, and ask questions to it, right? So I can just ask questions to it, and it will go and code from the document, right? So suddenly the distribution of information inside the organization is going to be very easy, right? So this is the third idea we have for you, which is a private GPT. So the private GPT can have a creator mode where your trainers can generate their pitches, their quizzes and stuff like that. It can have voice mode. It can have multilingual output and stuff like that. So this is already ready and available for deployment. All the three things which we talked about today, an automatic system to make training in multilingual, convert video into multilingual subtitles so that you can deploy it easily to your customers, to your users, and a private GPT, right? So you might have seen there are little planes in the presentation all over, right? So which plane you want to co-pilot? Please talk to us in the stall outside. We're very happy to work with you the next couple of months and make them all work inside your organization, test it out, and then you can adopt it as and when you're ready. So what we think is that the AI that works is the AI which makes life easier, reduces drudgery, and increases impact. Thank you.